It's the Cable League. MTGO Show.
Oh, a Mox. Bowmasters is almost on Mox level. It's like the literal next tier cards. I do not ugly paintings. Never played Nemesis. Is that a game that's like famous for being complicated? Oh, this is a sick pack, huh? Mox Diamond, Athare, Caracas, and Force of Will are all up there for me. I'm gonna take the Diamond. I really like stacking Moxes. You know, you get one Mox, you get more, and then like you can kind of construct your curve with them in mind. If you can draw them consistently. Whereas with one Mox, you can't really do that. It's gonna be like red-green again. Halfling and Fire Confluence are the only cards that appeal to me here. You think Moxen would be glue to going very fast in a Gruul build? I mean, it depends on how many... It depends on your curve, Cody. I was never, like, particularly impressed with the, like, putting 2 Moxen into a 100-card deck. Like, you're not consistently making your deck faster, right? Whereas any time you draw that Ancestral Recall, you can get that burst of cards, whether you draw in the early game or late game. You think there's too many one-mana blue cantrips now that Storm's not a thing? I mean, well, the cantrips play in the blue Delve decks. There's like 4 blue Delve cards in this cube. 2 of them are tempo creatures. I'm gonna grab Oko out of this pack. I'm not like attached to this Fire Confluence or whatever. It's nice that the Ruby would be on color, but this is a fine card to play early. I'll have a couple of Moxen. Yeah, cantrips are great, and I agree, Korthian. There's prowess creatures for them, and Dread Hordes in the cube, and Mox Soul Ring, sure, you get 3. But then you're not doing, like, all 1-drops, right? Oh, fun stream, Chef. Hey, Zazie. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the 2 months. Yeah, I like the idea of Mox Soul Ring a lot better than Mox Umazawas or whatever. 3 accelerants versus 2, I think is a big difference. Kind of thinking about this Talisman. Or maybe Tameo. Is Tameo interesting here? It's a little interesting. I'm less interested in the Llanowar Elves with their double Mox starts here. Looking at Ponder, looking at Teferi. I feel like I don't get this Teferi card often enough. Card's messed up. We have a Mox Diamond. We can probably play it. But the Ponder doesn't put any more strain on our mana. We have 2 red sources, so ideally that would be our 3rd color, and we wouldn't have to go for him. If we take Teferi here, though, we'd have a real good shell for Svin's Reclamation, though, and that one always goes late. Yeah, that's fucking... If we see Cat, we can do Cat combo now, and I think it'll just be pleasant. More blue-red fixing with the Xander's Lounge and the Cascade Bluffs. I don't really want any of this. I guess I'll Absent. Hey, Tundra's kind of nice. Makes me feel a little bit better about the Teferi pickup, Wow, that's late Caracas. Yeah, Novice is good, but I'm not gonna take it over Caracas. Caracas is like first pickable in a weak pack. Is there an argument for Xander's Lounge and moving into Domain? Domain isn't really supported anymore at Midland. There's like 1 Domain card in the whole cube. Nice, all the blue-white fixings wheeling. God, I would have been kicking myself if I'd passed that Teferi, and then all this fucking blue-white stuff comes back around, Tom. Weather Wayfarer is good with Mox Diamond. I guess I'll grab it. Kind of an impressive card. Yeah, they rotated a few archetypes out and a few in Midland. So with the double Mox start, the Time Twister is kind of appealing because you're going to have draws where you just like go dump my hand, Twister. The interesting card here is Palace Jailer. I think we're more of a Twister deck. Jailer's kind of a cool one to blink with Resto. Might be an Uro deck. Uro probably wheels, huh? Maybe. A lot of good blue cards here. Uro, T-Cruise, Shelldock, Jace. Interesting. So here I'm looking at Teferi and Forced Negation, trying to figure out which is more important. We wield all those fucking dual lands. Maybe we can wield Teferi. Take the Force here. No green fixing yet, except for the diamond. Potentially Wayfarer. I am Brutality. I'm doing great. A couple of my friends from the St. Louis area are up visiting. We played a lot of games last night. Taught my girlfriend Ascension. She played with us, and she'd never played a deck builder before, but she's been a gamer her whole life, so she picked it up really quickly. It's a really good. I think Ascension's still like one of the better like first time deck builders. Anyway, she like mopped the floor with us, just like absolutely destroyed us, and we're all like we've all played a shitload of deck builders too. It's not like it was a weak table or anything. Like, I consider myself pretty good at them, and I've played a lot of them. And Easton's, you know, maybe a little bit better and played more than I have. I guess I'm drafting Rona here, huh? It's a late Fury, but I don't know. Like, I would try and justify this Fury, right? I mean, we got a Ruby and a Talisman. We can probably play it. Yeah, I mean, just give me the Fury. God damn it, meme. Dominion? Yeah, Dominion's good. It's got a bit more of a setup time. Dominion is indeed the granddaddy. I like Dominion a lot. I was just saying that I think Ascension's like slightly better for a first time for a first. But that's like partially preference stuff, right? I don't think we're gonna have enough green for Noble Hierarch. I think green's like just a light splash for Oko here, which we can get off some cheeky dual lands. I'm gonna get Foff. Foff will be good if we wheel that Uro. Yeah. Although, like, maybe if I don't have enough green for Noble, maybe I don't have enough green for Uro. I mean, Uro could be a lot later, though. And we got, like, Deck Fade and Looting. I think it's a good Uro deck. I kind of want the Commercial District. Hey, the Teferi wheeled. Just a fucking sludge pile here. Oh, fun, Hobo Masterman. Yeah, the only co-op deck builder I've played is the Marvel one, which I like fine. And then they taught me how to play the One Piece card game and the new Star Wars card game. And so that was pretty cool. I like learning new games, but I don't want to like organize, you know, like go learn with a bunch of strangers or something. It's way better to like just have a friend that's got a bunch of decks that you can just jam. Both those games seem like real cheap to pick up too. Yeah, One Piece has a product shortage for sure. Oh yeah, Dobbs, you liked Star Wars. Yeah, Star Wars has this interesting thing where you like both players go on the same turn, and the player who has initiative gets to start, which is, you know, pretty good because they get to attack first or whatever. But just like you just like trade actions back and forth. Very different resource system than other card games, so it takes a little bit of getting used to. It's kind of fun. We already have 2 comes to play tap lands. Colonnade's pretty good, though. Thinking about that versus, like, Skydiver. We do have Dak that can already steal artifacts. Scolding might be gas here. Oh, yeah, the Colonnade probably wheels, huh? I should have taken Scolding, maybe. There's an actual Wrath. Is it weird that I'm digging this probe? Maybe Daze is good. I kind of feel like we're going to have enough islands. I'm going to grab the Savannah out of this pack, I think. Made me feel better about rebuying Uro. Maybe Coalition Relic's the pick. That's like a lot of fixing in one card, huh? You've been playing a bit of Lorcana since that's the third-party online version. It's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I think most players, I think most Magic players would be able to pick up Lorcana very intuitively. Apparently, they just made a tournament announcement where they're moving for tournaments in Lorcana. They're moving it to like best of 3 matches, so you could potentially play 9 games of Lorcana for a single round. Because the win rate of whoever's on the play is just like absurd. Because there's not much interaction in that game. So anyway, fucking wild. Oh, I like expressive. I like this caryatid too. Starting to feel like we might have enough green. Volcanic, eh? And we're kind of doing well on playables too. We have like 21 playables. We only need like 2 more playables from this pack. I kind of feel like I can grab like Thundering Falls or something. Frantic Search is good with Uro, but we already have Dak and some other looter things. They have no idea what they're doing. Yeah, that's the that's the impression I got. Maybe Tracker's good. I'll just take the damn land. This is a coat deck. I wonder how many people in this seat would have ended up with the same the same deck that you see in front of me. This balance is almost hot, huh? Should I just drop balance? Plays well with the Mox Diamond anyway. And the Talisman. And the Planeswalkers. How do we win? What are you talking about? There's all kinds of win cons here. We got a Cryptic Coat, we got an Uro, we got Oko. There's a Raptor in there. Well, the Scolding wielded if I still want it. Considering the Sunbaked. How many red sources do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 6 with a diamond. It's pretty good. Yeah, let's give me the land. Could get another sweeper. We kind of have 2, right, between the Sunfall and the balance. I'll just take the probe. That poor Underground Sea, hum. A black-white duel. Would we want it for anything? Yeah, there's one. Yeah, I saw that Dobbs. Star Wars was talking about having GP into Pro Tour type circuit. But they're just like having qualifiers. They're running qualifiers for the full year, but the Pro Tour wouldn't happen until next year. It feels like they're giving themselves enough time. But who knows? It's Fantasy Flight, right? They still don't have a tournament reporter, yeah. There is an online client, Zen Curse. It's similar to like the Lorcana online client, where it's just like a free-to-play thing. You're looking at this mana base and bemoaning our lack of fetches. I think our mana's still good. Yeah, I was surprised with the Crocus Wield too. Alright, what are we doing? Maybe Resto comes out. It's like not the worst control card, but it's a little random. And then I guess I got the Weathered Wayfarer. And we got a deck. Get our 4 basics in here. So for red, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red. Not counting Mox Diamond. It's like 8-ish. I actually wouldn't mind another one. We have all these doubles. Green is probably enough for Oko, and then the Uro rebuy at some point. It's not like an urgent thing. Actually, that's only 4 green sources. Counting the Mox Diamond. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't mind another one. White mana here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-ish. 10-ish white. Yeah, I don't think we need this plains. And then blue is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, those are our base colors, but I do not think we need these basics. This was like 9 red. I think that's enough. Is this enough green? Let's put this up to 5. Maybe put like 8 planes. Enough islands for days? I mean, you can cast days too. And in fact, we would prefer to. Six islands. Only 0 blue sources total. I mean, you could play Banner Tithe over the days, but I think the days is still better. It like pitches to Forced Negation. Not a ton of authentic Venezuelan cuisine here in Madison, Wisconsin, so I'm very happy that they're here. I'm very close to my house. It's been a while, Bushim. Basically, I had people like cashing them in and like just because they like hit the milestone and they didn't like actually or really care about or want to do a stip or anything. I'm like, okay, well, this is obnoxious for me. Someone else could be paying me for a stip right now, or I could be drafting normally. Like they were jamming it because like they felt like they were supposed to or whatever. They had the point threshold. Why wouldn't they? I need a Mint Twister here. We didn't exactly have like the super fast start. Oh yeah, it's an earworm squee for sure. Anyway, so I cut like squee into's funny. Oh, I misread your comment, Bushy. But yeah, they all like kind of got reworked there. I disabled points for a little bit, but people were like, no, they're still fun to gamble with. Leave them, please. And so then I re-added them. And Tomb. For Echo, sure. Oh yeah, Bushy. You want to switch it to Yargle? I know where that one is. I don't mind. One of the awkward things about that particular point redemption is like people ask for an obscure one and I have to go through like the entire fucking thing. Find out it's like one of the 5 that I don't actually have, you know? You get it. I think I should have looted on my turn, actually. In case I found a Mox. Could also get punished if they've got, like, Orcs or Hull Breacher here or something. Although they don't want to Hull Breacher me now. Not if they've got Echo. A search function. Yeah, I mean, most... It's a... Oh, man, I meant to loot. I clicked through it. Most people wouldn't use the search function. It's like kind of a niche thing. All right. All of a sudden, I wish I'd paid life, I thought I was going to be, like, unexpecting something irrelevant and bouncing code at the end of turn. Oh, I could have still played out the Talisman here. Because they have top to refine Minsc and Boo if I do it for less than 3 anyway. A Doomsday Step? My god. Yeah, I could do a Doomsday Step. He said confidently. Correct, Adam Caps. What is that question? Why not wait until you see my play before you ask? This feels like feeding me lines, you know? If I haven't made my play yet. They're like weirdly close to dead, huh? Like we could have smacked with Colonnade here. And Confluence is 6. But I wouldn't have the mana next turn to hit them with Colonnade and Confluence still. The legendary Boo. They do have Dismember. We have this Daze. We're at 6. They have Lava Claw reaches. So Lava Claw could be 5, 6, 7. 7 plus 4 is 11. I'm at 10 over here. That's no good. Hey, Firefighter thinks the $25 donation. Yeah, you're fine, M Camps. Just for the future. God, it feels like I should be able to find some kind of a win here, right? With them at 11, we have an unblockable 3-2. I guess the 3-2 should have traded with Goyf. And then Colonnade could hit the Minsk. Although we didn't know we were going to draw Days for Dismember. We're 1 mana away from being able to fire Confluence after the hit, too. I think we have to clear Minsk and Boo and leave our Cloak back because of the Lava Claw. Which doesn't actually put me into the best spot. In terms of winning next turn. Because now we're growing the Tarmogoyf, so we're not even trading with it. Oh shit, what up? Hey Dogwig, these are 53 months. Yep. Yep. Is this Colonnade gonna get me there? Whew. It's just that easy, folks. That was hardly complicated at all. Yeah, I agree. Retract. If we attack face, I don't think they dismember there. No reason, right? Without putting ourselves dead on board. I think I had like 1 attack with the code earlier, but maybe I'm wrong. Where's those Moxen? Yeah, right? Put mold on the play. I'd probably force negation like Ren and 6. Music's a little loud. Yeah. It sounds normal to me, but maybe I'm just talking quieter. Is this better? Maybe this should have been saved for Minsk and Boone. Cool. Thanks, Big Titty. Hello, hello. Hey, cheers, everybody. Yeah, I appreciate the note. It's always very appreciated. I try and set my audio so that it's as close to what you hear as possible, but it'll never be exactly the same. I mean, if we're gonna twist her anyway, we should just balance, right? The beverage of choice? Drinking some water, friend. No. No, none of my friends that are visiting drink, so I'm just not gonna be drinking for the week. So just double storming them. Could down tick to Fairy on top before we twist her. They would draw and brick my draw, but who cares? The issue is that the Teferi's at 3 loyalty instead of 7. 7's a bit better, in my opinion. Yeah, this is Twister here. I don't like end step Twister because they get to play land drops, right? They get to like go ahead and that was the whole purpose of the waiting for the balance. I'm a control deck. I want to hit my land drops if I can. Tamio T Cruz. Cool. Still no green mana, but at least I have red mana now. It is an improvement. And one issue with this Tamio is that it will be filling up the graveyard for the treasure cruise. Oh, they hit. They hit what they were aiming for. Was it Time Walk? They named Bitter Triumph. Oh, because they saw it with the top, I see. Fair enough. I was going to flip Rona, but this is way better, huh? I'm gonna do this while I'm thinking about it. I clicked through it like last game, so just playing around myself here. They said no for Squee. Interesting. It's like a free discard of the Bit of Triumph. Oh, maybe they want to keep the graveyard full for Treasure Cruise. Yeah, right, Incinerated. Yeah, Rampaging's got a lot of text on it. It's really good against opposing walkers. And, like, getting that hit in means that Colonnade and Confluence are a lot closer. You take back what you said about Raptor already? Yeah, fair enough, Octopus. Sometimes you have to, like, see a card in play and stuff before it, like, really clicks, you know? That's one of the benefits of watching a lot of matches, playing a lot of matches. A lot of times there's cards that I like wouldn't even consider, and then I see like how my opponent plays them, and I'm like, oh yeah, I should play that card more. They do have a lot of ways to get value out of the Squeam. A lot of loot effects and stuff. Already drawn them a solid number of cards this game. Is this Minsk now? It is fuck. Well, I liked how Teferi was protecting Colonnade from Snuff Out. That might not be the case anymore, but I mean, I gotta activate, right? I mean, I guess I could Firebolt Flashback. It's a little bit less risky. I really hate that line, though. Doesn't that line suck? That line sucks. I don't want to do that. If they have Snuff Out, then that's bully for them. That's great. Oddity. I actually really like Oddity in Gaia's Cradle decks. Really cool thing to do with Cradle mana you used to have laying around. Just flip it, they just die. I like a mini little Crater Hoof. As much as I hate getting them life, that all seems fine, huh? Hell yeah, mulligan to 8. I really want to get in with Colonnade. But I need to answer this Leovold. They gotta draw 7 in their deck somewhere. They have 6 lands in play. I also have 6 lands in play. So the balance is just trading even. I could make them discard a card too. I could put the land in exile. And then play the balance and then play the land. No, I did it wrong. God damn it. Oh shit, undo works with that? Awesome. Oh, I should have firebolted their face first. Make them discard 2 cards. Well, anyway. What about going face and using Firebolt and Confluence for the rest? So we'd gone face last turn, they'd be at 10, right? And they would still have like the Minskin Boo in play. And then Fire Confluence deals 6. Firebolt takes 5 mana to play in flashbang. And that whole time the Minsk is going crazy. So that's why I didn't do that line. I didn't want to die. Yeah, right, Tog? The Firebolt to face draws them a card. Oh, with Leovold in play. But then they have to discard 3. This is more balance value. Yeah, if this Firebolt was Fire Blast, then the Colonnade would have gone face the other turn. Cast in the Squee. You love to see it. No. How many times am I going to do that today? Before I tighten the fuck up, huh? Let's make it tap 3/3 for no reason. I think the Lava Claw reaches is going to clear the Oko, so that's alright. I didn't want to do 11-4 damage anyway. Opponent's like, I will not have my choice of Dismember. Well, I do feel better about fucking up my Colonnade tapping, knowing that it was going to die to Dismember anyway. I do feel better. Oh, this Bone Shard thing? Sure. Yeah, we're in like... I'm not like crazy ahead on this board state. So the Echo's more of a reset, but Shuffling is good for them, right? They get Minskin Boo back in, which is one of the better cards, and Time Walk back in. Both good things to do, for sure. Crocus is really good against Minskin Boo, so that's exciting. And we can protect the Rona with Crocus too. Kind of cute. I think I like flipping Rona over and running out to Fairy. I don't know. We'll see. You like saving Lava Claw like Baklava? Baklava Claw? Lava Bakla? Would not killing Squeeze so they can't discard a Fable be preferable? No, I like this better. The Squeak gets to like block my stuff for free. Why do I care if they have an extra card in their hand? We will have all the cards in the world. Lava Claw Turtle combo. I don't know what you're talking about, Malo. That's a good way to put it, Secunde. Some crazy ass musical chairs we're doing here. Putting down 10 cards in the library. Oh yeah, from exiling to like Treasure Cruise and stuff. The important one, I guess, is Minskin Boo, but we do have Crocus. They might need to kill you with that Lava Claw. Yeah, Pack Rat's fine. I guess I don't understand the LED. Oh, shoot, what up? Hey, some cakes instead of 93 months. I think there's like no way Flip and Swing gets there. They're binning Minskin Boo? Oh, because of the Crocus. Crocus and Inti. No good. Okay, well, I was going to go face with Fire Confluence, but I guess I'll do the kill the rats play instead. Oh, this doesn't kill them all. I'd have to do 2 to each creature. Cool. Do I have a favorite piece of music from a movie? I really like the theme song from Mask of the Phantasm. Interesting. Really happy to get that Lava Claw off the board. It was like their last known card that I was really worried about here. Oh, that's a cute idea, Adam Camps. Add the Rona, put the Rona loot on the stack, and then respond with Karakas bouncing. So I could loot away the Rona. I think Rona's like really good at this stage because Rona can be bounced with saved with Karakas from their last few like, removal spells, and it flips and like smacks for 5 and stuff. I don't think there's a card in the deck that I really want more than it, but it's a cute line. Hey, thanks, Dreadmang. Yeah, GG. I feel like this Karakas made things a lot less close. Technically not over yet. Opponent does have 5 cards remaining, and their Echo's exiled already. Too bad we don't have like a Tormod's Crypt, right? Just nuke the Graveyard Twist. You always see Karakas overperform. Yeah, right? Card's fucking nuts. The game has ended. Sweet. Cool match. I think I like playing out the Cryptic Code and then balancing. Even though we lose the code manifest. The code itself is still like stored in play. Oh shit, that's a Fury. No, maybe we chill. Maybe we flip that up. We'll see if I regret that, because Talisman into balance would be sweet too. This is a cover I'm rando by the Protomen. Yeah, hitting Fury with the code was fucked up. 4-3 double strike. Unblockable. Just very skillfully played on my part, randoming the Fury into play. You want Sonic to sing this in one of the movies? Now that would be incredible, McPatches. I didn't think those films were that bad. The fucking, Jim Carrey adds a lot. Some amazing cubing right there. Yeah, right? I'm gonna save this Mox Diamond until I need it. They might have some white removal for it. I was gonna pass. We can force hard gas, force negation, or play the FOF, whatever. One's got a lot of mana here. Infinite mana. Alright. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Psycho TKT, thanks for 30 months there. Inject the cubing into your veins! Oh my god. They even had a spare Grim Monolith. Miss Firebolt flashback here. No, I've been mana drained. Amazing Razdaz. It's unfortunate that you can play contraptions in paper but not on Moto. I dislike that there's a separation in the formats. It is very funny that it's like kind of playable in Legacy though. That's the appropriate response, Tog. Attractions are an unglued ability. I don't know why they decided to let unglued cards be legal in Legacy, but sick. Because money, they don't make money from Legacy sales. If they cared about Legacy sales to Legacy players, they would, have Legacy GPs and stuff. But the format would get supported. But I don't think it's a relevant factor for most of their decision making. This card seems insane against them. More Commander? Yeah. Yeah, I think Commander needs to get separated from Legacy. I don't know why those two things are tied. Mind Goblin is very good, yeah. Right, yeah, that's my thought here. Like, why? So you want to print cards for Commander, that's cool. Stop gunking up this competitive format. Oh, showed up. Hey, Uchiha, these are 75 months there. Interesting. That's a really good type binder. Amazing Crotash. That's probably worth a Force Negation. I'm fine with that. Make their Academy a little bit worse. Make me feel better about activating creature lands, getting this Raptor down. Gotta worry a little bit about decking, maybe. Oh yeah, Cody. Yeah, I guess Hero's not that good against the Crocus, huh? Maybe I shouldn't have even played it. Why the hell did I do that? I think I thought that abilities would let me get them, so then like Oko Uptick on Retrofitter would let me get it. It's not how the card's worded though. I should have stolen this Retrofitter. Now I have to do this. I'm just like over here making plays. Whoa, they're not jumping? If they're not jumping, I'm gonna do this. Wait. Yeah. It means that they really want their Tillerian Academy mana. If they're not jumping my 4/4 there. Anyway, next turn we can do this Mox Diamond into a 3/3. Activate one of our creature lands, pump Raptor, and you know, whatever. Sure. So 5 mana to answer this. Yeah, plenty of damage there. It looks like they did have upheaval. You had a tornado watch all day. Wild. Yeah, it was raining this morning, and then the rain turned to sleet, and the sleet turned to snow. I kind of dig the Mox, huh? With the next turn we can go Mox, pitch land, expressive, land drop. Might get with the Twister here. How did it get off my stream playlist? Sometimes YouTube does that. Just moves around. Mox Diamond Mirror, I see. I really want to absent that diamond. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, someone not good. You think I should like message my plow guy back? Chase probably flips. I like the balance against the dorks, but yeah, I don't know if I was supposed to put the Dazed Hand versus balance. We'll see if I get punished for this decision. Yeah, just a conversation, taste a cactus. At least that's how I took it. I don't think anyone was trying to rub anyone's faces in anything. It's so brutal if it resolves. I assume they bring back Underdog to clear the Teferi now. I was hoping I'd hit a land. Hit a white source there and you get to oust the wall of roots, you know? Oh, they're just replaying the Jace. Oh, they don't have double... Yeah. If we Mox Diamond and then deck steal a diamond, they don't have double black anymore. I think I dig that. All right, that game was a little fucked up. I'll admit. I'll admit. I think this hand's decent. I almost like this here. It's just so far away, you know? I just think it's like good in the matchup. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. We'll see. See if I get burned for that. The turn 2 Oko, yeah. It's smidge fucked up. Yeah, not sure if that was the best play. I could have just played Coat and then trade with Food Token and try to pressure Oko with it. Maybe they even turn the Coat into a 3/3. Don't think I want to Twister from this spot. The Rona might find me an untapped land for the Sunfall. They redrew the Noble, right? Collect the Brutality. Oh, and they're duressing. God damn it. Yeah. Alright, you win. This is the finals. Sideboarding for game 3. Yeah, let's fucking go, huh? I almost want tie then. Almost. Almost. I just don't think I have a card that I like worse than it. Opponent way less likely to have a turn 2 Oko too, right? With us being able to firebolt Mandorks. They could Mox Diamond it out though. Yeah, I feel like this shit's good against them, the Oust Firebolt stuff. I guess this hand can Code on 3. A lot of people really love to oust a mana dork because the opponent redraws at a point where it's awkward for the curve. I like being able to oust some big chonkers, right? One of the cool things about oust is it can take something that you can't otherwise answer off the board for a bit. So ousting a turn 1 play is fine, but I think bolting it's a little bit better. We saw Splinter Twin last game, right? Fucking wild. This must be splashing Oko for like Pester or Deceiver. Splashing blue for not just Oko, but Pester or Deceiver as well. Yeah. The balance is making me feel a lot comfier than I would otherwise. Yeah, I almost hit the Noble Herrick because it was their only source of blue there. Gotta be a little careful, huh, in terms of activating this incubator token. Because Zell's conscript can steal it, and that's like 7. I'm at 14 right now. Just something to be aware of. Either the Sunfall, either blue source again. I gotta sack 2 lands. What about Crocus? Should I sack Crocus? That is minus Crocus, minus Forest. My double white cards in the only double white cards is Sunfall, I think. Oh, there's Absent in here too. I could just sack these 2. I know I'm gonna discard a card, yeah. I'm thinking about what lanes I want to discard. Or what lanes I want to sack. I think that's the hard decision. Factor Fiction's like infinite gas, but I am a little bit worried about Splinter Twin here. Maybe I'll keep the Force Negation. We have this like coat we can keep on for infinite value. Yeah, ideally we draw land so we can play coat and still be able to bring it back. Getting the coat down's nice though, because it means that the conscripts can't like steal this and hit me for 7, because the coat can trade with the conscripts. I think we're in the driver's seat here, and this is game 3. Fucking awesome. It's good to know that value sludge pile. All the colors still viable in Vintage Cube, huh? Hey, welcome back, G Baker. Oh no, they ran into the ward. Yeah, they were trying to 6 main. But now they're gonna 0 main. Ward continues to be better than Hexproof, yeah. Yeah, if they take the token, they can 4 me at least down to 7. Yeah, that's about right, Cool, nice little trophy. And we have a stip. We have a stip in the queue. For Doomsday. Doom.